Guys, it's Marlo Diana with Fast Fit Foods, and today we're in the northeast Pennsylvania mountains where there's a lot of camping that goes on up here. Actually, I'm just showing today that we can do a quick barbecue camping or just for hiking for the day with some homemade sausage on the grill. We're using charcoal today. It's just basic. You can use firewood or however you want, and we're just gonna go with, since this is actually homemade sausage, you can buy it in the store, but also when you do buy it or wherever you get it from, inquire if it's pork butt. That's the main part of the sausage, is the pork. That's the better. However, if it's not pork butt, just make sure you try to get a leaner sausage, asking for less fat, maybe a 78%. However, I like mine a little spicy, so this is the hot Italian. I'm gonna put this right on here. You could actually hear that. That's nice. And we're going to cover it in a few minutes. We're just going to put this on the side. Actually, it's always keep your hands sanitary. Today we're not going to, we're camping, so what I'm using is the old handy wipes. Although I didn't really touch the meat, however, you do want to try to keep as clean as possible, especially when you're camping. Okay, now we're going to do a little salad today. Basic, you can use lime or lemon. Always roll it. Crush it just a little bit, because what that does is break the enzymes. And this is my camping knife. You don't have to use a knife like this, just use what you have at home. We're going to slice this lemon, and we're going to put the lemon right on the lettuce. What that does, it's sort of oxygenating the lemon with the lettuce, and what that does, it gives it a little life. I'm going to put that back over here. I'm going to get a fork and gently just mix that. If you want to add maybe 2 tablespoons of water with the lemon or lime, you can. You could use fresh lemon or lime. You could use bottled lemon or lime. And you're just going to leave that sit. Now that's talking to us. That's actually sounding very good. We're going to keep this fork right here. We're going to put our knife away. And we're going to do some simple exercises today while we prepare this. Now, what we're going to do, I have some basic balsamic vinegar. I prepared this earlier. There's probably about a tablespoon and a half, maybe 2 tablespoons, and likewise this is just some olive oil. Olive oil is great because it's not really high in saturated fat, and it's very good. What you're going to do is combine them together, and we're not going to use all this. You can, because this is definitely a low equivalent. However, we're just going to use judgment. And you're just going to give us a little mixture. Now, spices. I have pepper, garlic powder, not garlic salt, garlic powder, and this is of choice. I have a little dill in there. You can get that at any grocery market. I'm just going to mix half of it in the dressing, just half, because we're going to save the rest for the salad later. And you're just going to mix that around a little bit. And if you want, you can put the lid back on, but be very careful that doesn't, and just give it a little toss. Okay. Now we're going to pour this over our salad. Beautiful. This is coming to good. Excellent. It's coming together. Now this is just called, it's a healthy sack. You can get these at the grocery store or anywhere. Basically there's different fruits. You have some almonds in here, different variety of nuts. You have some apricots. I'm going to go by eye, but basically I'm going to go about a tablespoon. And gently just put this in your salad. The carbohydrates are still low because watch, the raisins, the apricots do have some sugar, so you want to use them in moderation, but you do want to make it tasty as well. Now we do have a nice carrot here. I'm just going to use 1 carrot. If you want to use 2, you can. I'm just going to skin the skin. Now again, you could use a home knife, but today we're using the camping knife. And gently just go across. You don't have to get all the skin off, but I prefer to get a good percentage. And then you're just going to cut the back of it off like that. And it's preference again. You could however you'd like to slice your carrot. You can go like this, you can cut it in half. If you need a cutting board, you can cut it. But today we're just going to basically give a little demonstration of just slicing and dicing. Okay, that should do it there. And again, now we have some onion here. The onion I cut in half, I prepared it. And just a little, like when you make salads, they got to be fun, and actually eye judgment is good. As sodium, you don't want to put a lot of croutons because croutons can be very high in sodium. But if you do like croutons, just add less. Now, These are great for camping because you could put the lid back on. If we can get it on, we can get it on. And you just give it a little shake. And what you want to do is just leave that sit. Okay, should we do some exercises now? First, let's check. Oh, we have a visitor. We have another dog in the scene. However, okay, be good. Oh, we have a visitor. That's a sausage.